How did you never notice this guy? He's huge. Yeah, but he is, alright? Look, his waist is so small. Hello, and welcome to Where the Spotlight Lingers. This is another Yandere Jester dating sim in which you are an assistant at the circus. And one night, after witnessing something horrible, you become acquainted with the circus's Jester contortionist, Flo. However, there's just one strange thing. You're not quite sure Flo is actually human at all. Let's get started. I'm excited for this one. It is time for another Yandere Jester. Tonight is incredibly cold. Only a couple of people remain near the circus tents. Just those who are finishing up to clean for tomorrow's performances. You really wish you had a coat with you right now. The stage dress is not helping you much. But that's on you, Vern, for not finishing earlier and watching the acrobats exercise. You really wish you could be the one on the stage under the spotlight. Oh, there's the Jester in the back there. Already. However, you were stuck for now as a helper. You still get to be there, just with less performance and more let's not make others die and check everything is okay. Oh well. These are the last ropes you have to put away for tonight. Then you can meet the warm embrace of sleep. You have to stop, Iris. You need rest just like me. Your body needs rest. If you keep exercising, either you don't do any progress at all or you are gonna get hurt. Please, listen to me. One last try. You are on your own. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Iris. Good night, Francis. A blonde girl gets out of the tent and walks past you. You guess that is Francis, one of the two new acrobats that'll perform with the circus. After a couple of steps, she stops and turns around. Could you check on her in a little while? Oh, sure. Thank you. There goes your sleep. Oh man, I was looking forward to that. You finish putting away the remaining tools and quickly get inside the tent. You go sit on the public stands in a corner, away from the entrance. The backgrounds are so nice. Inside it's warmer, but not that warm. Your legs go against your chest and you lazily watch Iris exercise. She's pretty good. Her debut number with Francis will be some trampolining work, but mostly trapeze. You already watched them once and it looks pretty cool, but you guess Iris is not satisfied. You should be careful with the last landing. If you go that high, you could slip. Try a little lower to not hurt yourself. Oh, right. Well, she didn't listen to what you said at all. What is she even trying to do? Well, she can't do the part she wants right now without a partner. Is she changing it? Do you need a partner? Iris stops completely what she was doing and looks at you. Yes, please. You kind of know how it's supposed to go. But what she's directing you to do is very different from what you saw her and Francis exercise. Why? Ask her about the changes, just keep following her directions. You keep exercising with her, but now it's getting a little too late, even for you. You guess it's around 2 AM now. Looking up at Iris on the trapeze, she seems to be talking alone. Maybe she's thinking out loud what she's doing wrong. Iris, it's late. Please, come down, you can continue tomorrow. No response. Whatever. If she wants the ringmaster to yell at her because she's gonna be too tired to do anything right, so be it. You turn towards the exit and walk out to the tent. I hope nothing bad happens to her. God, it's so much colder now. You hear Iris yell. No, I can make it right. It's my role. You can't break it like that. I can make it perfect, I swear. Oh, the stress is getting to her for sure. Poor girl. And poor Francis that'll have to deal with that tomorrow. What if she's actually talking to someone else inside that tent? Oh no. Oh no. You turn around and look inside the tent. What the hell? No, you must be seeing things. This can't be right. Iris? Her body is on the floor. Broken limbs all twisted in unnatural ways. And there is so much blood all around her. Her legs shouldn't be there. Oh my god. Her neck shouldn't be bent in that direction. Wasn't the safety net right beneath her? Why is she... A pair of hands cover your eyes and make you jump. A warm, tall body presses against yours. And slowly pulls you back, not letting you see anything. Shh. It would almost reassure you if you didn't feel like throwing up right now. Still, the warmth grounds you. When the hands leave your face, you almost miss them. Then you focus again. The tent. It's closed. No one is around you and you are alone in this cold night. Even trying to move the entrance part is useless, it just won't open. These things are not for your eyes to see. The rest of the night is a blur to you. When did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep? How did you get to bed? I wonder if like Iris maybe made a deal with an entity and she was running out of time, which is why she was practicing so hard, and she failed and couldn't hold up her end of the bargain, which is why she fell in, which is why she was killed. Killed as in, you know, something removed the safety net. Was any of that even real? All you know is that looking at Francis this morning makes you feel sick. She's smiling so happily. God, and now she's walking to you. Please, not this. Not now. Hey, did you see Iris? I couldn't find her in bed. Please tell me you managed to make her rest. She's resting for good, but maybe let's not say that. Yeah, maybe let's not say that. Jesus. Not really. She just wouldn't stop practicing. Oh, that girl. I bet she collapsed in the corner of the main tent. Yeah, she collapsed, alright. Yay! Still, thank you for trying. Don't thank me, please. I beg of you. Hey, you feeling good? You kinda look pale. I kept her company until 2 AM. I guess I didn't get much sleep. All I could think of was her dead body and how her limbs were all broken and twisted. Hey, go sit for a while. I can ask the others for help with the routine. Thank you. You go and sit near some equipment the others left on the ground, pretending not to exist right now. You can't even manage to take a quick nap. It's awful. You saw something you shouldn't have last night. Italian. You turn your head, and next to you on the ground there is a very tall Jester. Hello. A little too close to you. Can I help you? Are they new? I never saw them. Name? Flora. I am contortionist. So you're very flexible, huh? You wanna bend over? Oh, wait. You remember a late night performance by one of the troupe? You heard some of the members talk about someone doing contortionism. How did you never notice this guy? He's huge. Yeah, but he is, alright? Look, his waist is so small. English is not your first language. I can understand Italian a little bit if it's better for you. Even if he's wearing a full face mask, you could swear that you saw his eyes light up as soon as you mentioned that. The other troupe members think I can't talk. I usually keep to myself. Not many notice me. I understand English, but I can't speak it that well. Okay, that was a lot. Damn. What did you say before? He looks at you confused. When you sat down with me, you said something, but I was a little in my own head, so I didn't really catch it. Sorry. You saw something you shouldn't have last night. That's why you see me. What the hell does that last part mean? Oh no! That's why you see me. Are you like some sort of entity that we only see when we only encounter death? He tries to speak again, but the sound of heavy footsteps interrupts everybody in the tent. The ringmaster. I heard of a little problem that happened last night. His deep voice echoes in the tent. No one dares to make a sound. Flo is trying to make himself smaller next to you. You don't need to worry. Everything is fine now. Our dear new acrobat hurt her leg and is now under treatment in the infirmary zone. No, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't sound right. No, she did. No, that was more than a hurt leg. Her whole body was broken. Her neck. God, her neck. You feel a hand grabbing yours. You didn't even realize you were shaking. Flo draws little circles on the back of your hand trying to calm you. You recognize his hand. Wait, was he the one who covered your eyes yesterday? You look at him confused, but reading his expression is impossible. The ringmaster continues. However, we already programmed the new acrobatic number and dear Frances can't perform it alone. Is someone feeling brave enough to take her role in the main cast? Flo grabs your hand tighter. No. He's whispering to you, close enough to basically cover you completely. Why would he say no? It's such a good opportunity for you. You've always wanted a spot in the main cast. To not just be a helper. I feel like if you go and be part of the main cast, you're making a deal with the ringmaster, which never really ends well. And you saw him perform Iris's number. But on the other hand, something does feel off. Flo sounds scared, and you can still hear Iris's panic before the horrible sound her body made when she bent the floor. What was happening? Why was she so scared? Why are you scared? We're gonna stay quiet. You look at Flo and sigh. Too many things don't make sense. Even if you would love to have a role, it would be too much for you right now. The ringmaster waits for a couple of minutes. You can hear some people discuss with him about having too much work to think about a new number. He then lifts a hand, stopping all talk. I guess our dear Frances will have to change the performance to be a solo number. Oh, I didn't have that big of a part in the performance. Without her, I guess I can change it however I want. If it's not a problem, of course. Not a problem. Change it however you like, Frances. It just needs to be perfect. Our dear injured girl's idea was good, but it had much to be improved. Iris's performance was beautiful. What? And what does Frances mean with the she didn't have that big of a part in it? It was a duet. It was literally impossible to practice it alone. That's why you helped Iris yesterday. Wait a second. Are they avoiding to say Iris's name? What is happening? You bring a hand to your head. It hurts so much, you need some fresh air. Flo helps you get up and starts walking towards the entrance with you. But something makes him stop. He lowers his face next to your ear and whispers, I'll be right back. I have to finish something fast. You manage to give him a thumbs up and slowly walk outside on your own. You truly needed some alone time. You mostly walked near the trees at the side of the circus area. Don't know for how long, but it was sure for a couple of hours. Your night with Iris, her stress, her final words. The sound, the images. The hands. Those were for sure Flo's hands. What was he doing there? Why did he try to block you? Not that not seeing a dead body is bad, but the fact that the tent wouldn't open again. It was so weird. Did he block it? And then your thoughts wander towards this morning. God, your head hurts again. You need to put all of this to rest and actually manage to sleep somehow, or you'll be going insane. You go and sit under a tree and grab a cigarette from your bag. Better than nothing. You enjoy a couple of minutes like this before the sound of steps getting closer interrupts the silence. Smoking is not good for you. Yes, but I'm stressed. Oh, there he is. Let's see what kills me sooner, the cigarette or this headache. Oh my god, Flo laughing is so cute. Look at him. God damn, his waist is so small and he's so wide. Like I'm used to Piero being, you know, quite tall and like, you know, quite thin because he's so tall. And also Jester is also quite tall and like, you know, slighter in build as well. But like Flo is huge. If he's huge in more ways than one, was that a laugh? Can we not bet on your death? My bad, horrible timing, I know. Was it? Does he know that Iris died? You try to open your mouth to ask him, but he sits next to you and grabs your head, bringing you closer to his chest. Ugh. This doesn't feel that bad. The warmth from yesterday's night comes back to you. It gives you a sense of calm for some reason. He grabs his cigarette as he sees you getting a little too comfortable against him. Good idea, let's avoid a fire. You stay in this peaceful silence for a little while. Oh, he's so cute! Enough for Flo to manage to put together a phrase in English. I'm going to perform tonight. Would you come and see me? I'll do anything you want. You nod without thinking as sleep finally gets you. The last thing you see is Flo lifting his mask a little bit to take a drag on the cigarette. See you tonight. Wait, so he's allowed to smoke it, I'm not? He said I could have all the things that were broken. You are not perfect, so far from perfect. So beautiful in your imperfection and in your humanity. So I can have you, right? Oh, please be mine. Oh no. Van. Now that you can see me, will you show me all of you? Every single part of your body. Yeah, sure, drops pants. And I can show you all of me. All that you would like. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. You wake up in your bed. You guess Flo brought you back to the caravans. And that was very nice. You should thank him later. Wait. Later? What time is it? You get out and see it's already dark outside. You told Flo you would see his performance. Is it too late? Yeah, we should hurry. I want to see him bend. Go to the tent anyways. You run towards the main tent and sneakily get inside. Thank God, it seems like he didn't start long ago and you can still watch part of the performance. Flo is at the center of the stage alone. No assistants, no one else but him. A single light is pointed above him, making him the only thing visible in the tent. Dang! Oh my god, wait, hang on a second. I'm looking at that. And I'm looking at that. Wow! Oh my god, 2 cakes! Lucky me! You are pretty flexible yourself, but you couldn't imagine this level of flexibility. He moves like no bones are a part of his body. His movements are similar to a snake, but he's the one charming the audience. Truly beautiful, however. There is something wrong. The performance is technically perfect, but that's all. On the paper there are no mistakes, but there is also no soul, no passion in it. Your mind goes towards Iris and her fire, how she would make every piece of the show shine. You couldn't see the imperfections because she wouldn't make you see them. Does he enjoy it or is he doing it because the ringmaster makes him? The performance isn't over and you just look at him and you don't move. People pass by and get out of the seat. The lights go out and it's just the two of you now. Ooh, time to make out. Did you like it? It was beautiful. He seems so happy to hear it. How cute. However, do you like doing it? He goes still. What makes you say that? It sounds like he knows pretty well what you're talking about. Does he want to hear it from you? Your performance is technically perfect, but that's all. There's no passion in it. Like you don't want to be there. So do you like doing it? You really hope you don't sound too rude. There's a long silence between the two of you. No one moves. No one speaks. And then you hear a soft laugh. It's so obvious. Crap. Ooh, I don't know why, but him swearing is so hot. Let me jingle his bells. There's a hint of sadness in his voice. I like performing, but contortionism is really not really my favorite thing. The role was empty and so he put me here, since I can do it. The ringmaster. Don't say his name too loud or you'll summon him. Well, the ringmaster sounds like a fucking nerd. Like Beetlejuice. He has such a bitter and sad laugh right now, but he doesn't say that he's joking. He truly feels like he means it. What would you like to do then? You try and cheer him up a little bit, it's the least you can do. He looks around and gets closer to you. So close actually that he's in front of you in no time. I like working with acrobats. I really want to perform in a duet with someone. Oh, I'm an acrobat. Why specifically acrobats? I think, you know, they look so pretty. It's because you have a crush on me. I can't help but stare at them. They're radiant. Yeah, I get the feeling. Your mind goes to the first time you watched a performance in a circus. How the acrobats jumped really high, looking like fairies in the air. But even so, everything felt too wrong to dream about that. Not at that moment, not when the ringmaster asked it. You were sure you wouldn't have felt like a fairy, but like a ghost. Is it silly for me to say that I think you look beautiful on the trapeze? You stare at Flo. You feel your cheeks flush a little bit. I'm just an assistant. I would make a fool of myself. You wouldn't. A little laugh escapes you. He's cute. You exercise so much, no matter how many times you fall or mess up. You always get up again and again. Someone like you cannot just make a fool of themselves. You are the whole reason why I want to perform with someone. Escape? You saw me. Flo must have realized just now what he said. I talk too much. He tries to walk away embarrassed, but you grab his wrist and stop him. You are not going anywhere. Don't you dare run away from that. You do feel embarrassed, but also a little bit proud. Someone saw you perform and kept wanting to. Why'd you keep watching me exercise? Your voice is more like a whisper, but since it's just you two in the tent, it's enough to be heard. He stares at you. You just look so beautiful. I couldn't stop wanting to see you. Does that sound wrong? Am I being too much? I just want to see you get better and... You pull him towards you. Now you're right in front of each other. He's so tall compared to you. A very bad idea strikes you, but you really shouldn't follow it right now. I would love to see you perform something you like. And I would really like being there with you. Maybe we can even perform together. I would like that. And Flo, you were not being too much. You just surprised me. That was cute, and I really needed to hear that. He's so adorable though. So adorable with massive honkers. Wait. Let's do it right now. You really shouldn't think about that idea right now. Not the time, Van. Not the time. Do what? Screw it. You are gonna act on that idea. Performance. Is it not a little bit late for that? I think it's the perfect time. You grab him by the waist and pull him towards you. Whoa, we're so bold. No space is left between you two now. Wow, is that extra bell in your pocket or are you just happy to see me? From the look on his face, it seems like it finally clicked what you meant. We shouldn't. You shouldn't want jingle your bells? You step back and get on one of the seats behind you. Pulling Flo down too. What shouldn't I do? One of your hands grabs his thigh and you hear him gasp, but he doesn't get away. Oh my god, wait, I really am jingling his bells. He sinks his legs deeper on the little space on the seat left. Whoa! Wow, his waist is so small. Oh, he enjoys your idea, even more than you it seems. Your hand grabs his chest fully. He doesn't move at all, just looking at you with hungry eyes. Your hand goes under his costume, finally feeling his skin. It's cold and really smooth. You really want to bite it. Damn, yeah. You drag your hand lower, revealing more of his chest. Where you touch his skin becomes warmer like the air between you. But a realization finally hits you now that you can see him so close and clear. The grey part wasn't part of his costume. It was his actual skin. His skin is grey. What? Flo finally realizes why he stopped and gets off of you, adjusting his costume back into its original position. You keep seeing things that you shouldn't see. Naughty. He starts to walk towards the exit, stopping just for a moment. Oh no. If you keep doing this, the circus will be your grave. Please be careful. Please. And then he disappears. What the hell just happened? You stay there for a long time until you finally get up and get back to your caravan. What is Flo? What does he know? You have so many questions right now, but no one who can answer them. Damn! Okay, so I guess I ended that branch. I want to go back and do the other ones, including not going to the tent, so we'll see what happens there, and then agreeing to the ringmaster show. Alright, let's go back here. It's probably already over. You feel kind of bad for missing the performance, but there is not much you can do right now. You're really tired. You'll make it up to Flo tomorrow. You start walking near the caravans to get some fresh air. It's really quiet. There are not many people around. You go back to sleep soon after. The next morning, you manage to find Flo and explain to him why you couldn't see his performance. He understands. It's not a big problem. You will see it another time. Except you don't. You're so busy with all the work that you can really focus only on that. Soon, Francis's solo number is finished and the performance goes very well. But for some reason, you see Flo less and less until he just kind of disappears from your life. You feel a bit sad about it. Maybe the performance was more important than you thought. Oh, I feel bad. Maybe he's just being shy. But you have work to do and life keeps going. NDE, minding your own business. Oh no! No, we're gonna pop back here. This time we're gonna take the roll. You raise your hand. The head of the ringmaster immediately turns to you, and you can feel Flo trying to become invisible right now. I know Iris's part. I watched and helped her practice it. I can try. The ringmaster walks towards you slowly. Flo leaves your hand and you don't feel him next to you anymore. You can't really check if he's there or not. Your eyes are stuck on the large figure of the ringmaster. Since he started working for the Sunflower Circus, he's always been a very reserved man. His words are like honey that gets stuck to you, and you just have to listen to what he says. He's severe but never cruel. Or at least you never saw him do anything bad. He stops right in front of you. Welcome to the main cast, Vernon. Starting from tomorrow, you will start practicing with Francis with a new number. In a couple of weeks, you have time to memorize it, don't worry. You stand up and he still towers over you. Everybody seems to unfreeze and go back to what they were doing. You can see Francis appear behind the ringmaster. Oh, not today. I would have loved to, but I can see that poor Vernon is not feeling too well. I don't want another accident in such a short time. You only practiced enough with our injured girl yesterday. You give a little smile to Francis. Does that mean I can rest today too, ringmaster? I don't remember you being tired or injured, Francis. Well, I tried. Vern, go take a walk. I'm sure some clean air will help you a little bit. You're not so sure about that. But you're not going to complain about having some free time. You start walking towards the entrance when a hand grabs your shoulder. I'm sure tomorrow you'll be doing great, Vernon. The performance will be perfect this time. A shiver runs down your spine and the hand leaves you. You never walked that fast out of the tent. You truly needed some alone time. You mostly walk near the trees at the side of the circus area. You don't know for how long, but it was for sure a couple of hours. And you start to relive everything that happened. You night with Iris, her stress, her final words. The sound, the images, the hands. Those were for sure Flo's hands. What was he doing there? Why did he try to block you? Not that not seeing a dead body is bad, but the fact that the tent wouldn't open again. It was so weird. Did he block it? The ringmaster... Wait. The ringmaster never said that Iris got hurt. He just said the injured girl. Did he actually mean Iris? He must have meant Iris, or he would have corrected you when you raised your hand. Why was he not saying her name? Yeah, that really interests me. He said your full name just fine and you were not that special. Wait, did he ever call you by name before today? God, your head hurts again. You need to put all this to rest and actually manage to sleep somehow or you'll be going insane. You go sit under a tree and grab a cigarette from your bag. Better than nothing. You enjoy a couple of minutes like this before the sound of steps getting closer interrupts the silence. Smoking is not good for you. There he is. But yeah, so this part is the same, and we still put our head onto his chest. But yeah, so that part was the same. He brings you to your bed, and then you wake up. When you explore the go to the tent option after we agreed to the ringmaster, it just ends with Flo's ending, so we're just gonna do It's Probably Already Over. You kind of feel bad for missing the performance, but there's not much you can do right now. You're really tired. You'll make it up to Flo tomorrow. You start walking near the caravans to get some fresh air. It's really quiet. There are not many people around. Feeling better? Oh, the ringmaster. Oh no. Yes sir. I really needed the rest. Good to hear. I can't wait to see you exercise tomorrow. You smile a little embarrassed. I hope I'll be up to your expectations. He gets closer to you. He's so tall. You will. You guess you will, sure. Thank you, sir. There is a long pause. The ringmaster just keeps staring at you, not saying a word. This is getting awkward. Do you want me to help you make it perfect? Of all the things, you didn't expect those words at all. What? I would love to. He doesn't let you finish and immediately grabs your hand. Oh no, I don't want you. I want Flo. Perfect. Something feels wrong. Very wrong. You're staring him in the eyes and you can't look away. You just can't. Oh no, he's bald! I mean, he's not. He's probably got his hair hidden under it. You'll be perfect. Yes, I can see it. Your body feels cold and it's not moving at all. Those blue eyes are freezing you on the spot. Do you want to be perfect? You can't speak, you can only nod. You are not the one nodding though, your body just does it. What a good pet. He grabs you by the hips and gets you closer. Yeah! No distraction until perfection is reached. You'll stay with me until the performance is done. The headache is back stronger than before. The image of Iris's broken body flashes in your mind. You feel sick, but you can't disobey. You're part of the show now. You'll be such a cute, obedient little puppet, right? And the show must go on. Ending D, the ringmaster's little pet. That was so interesting. I always love Yandere circus, and I feel like Yandere Jesters are rightfully very popular at the moment because we've got a couple that are very much beloved in the dark romance dating sim community. But yeah, because we have Piero from the Freak Circus and we have Jester from Kingdom of Marionettes, and now we've got Flo from Where the Spotlight Lingers, in terms of like ones that have released recently anyways. But no, the world building in this is very interesting. I feel like all the Yandere Jester ones I played recently, they've all had really good world building. Like, I want to know what the deal is with the name and also what happened to Iris. But it's very apparent that obviously, you know, the ringmaster is someone that makes deal with others by exploiting their desires for perfection and then ropes them into some kind of like shady contract, some sort of shady supernatural contract that they can't get out of. And I think that's why Flo is trying to protect you so badly, because he knows that that's like what happens, so he doesn't want that to happen to you. But then at the same time, like, we don't know what Flo is, because it does seem that like Flo is unable to resist the ringmaster because he just does the contortionism. He can't say no to the ringmaster, and he's still here despite showing signs that he's not quite human. He might not necessarily want to be here, but he also hasn't left yet. So there's definitely a degree of, I think, potentially the ringmaster exploiting people's desires and keeping them here as like collateral in return for the deal. But it is only just the demo, so we don't really know. However, I am so excited to see more of this. It's very, very intriguing. I can't wait to find out what Flo actually is and get to know him a little better, because honestly, I know he was quite obsessive, but he's been very, very sweet and kind to us so far, and quite protective. But thank you so much for experiencing this with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you miss out on the next one. And if you'd like to support the devs, link to the game is in the description box below, along with my Patreon if you'd like to support me as well, which is not mandatory, just very appreciated. Thank you so much again, and until next time, take care.